Airflow is one of the most important factors in every successful grow room. If your filter isn't up to standard, odours will escape and your airflow will reduce, which can then increase the temperatures in your room, creating a poor environment for your plants. The best filters strike a balance, enough carbon surface area to capture the odours, while still allowing for strong, consistent airflow. Rhino filters have been doing exactly that for over 20 years. They've built a reputation for durability and efficiency, becoming one of the most trusted names in hydroponic ventilation. Rhino filters only use virgin Australian RC4-12 activated carbon, a premium grade carbon known for its purity and large surface area, which means that more odours get trapped and your filter can last longer. There are two Rhino models, the Pro and the Hobby. The Pro is a heavy-duty filter with a 50mm deep carbon bed. With correct use and care, this filter can maintain full performance for up to 2 years. The Rhino Hobby is a lighter, more compact version with a 30mm carbon bed, perfect for if you've got a smaller room or you're working to a budget. Each filter is tested and matched to the Rhino fan range, so you know that you're getting the correct airflow and the best odour removal.
The basis of both these filters is the Australian carbon, what is inside here. So RC4-12 and RC4-12 just means the grade of a carbon. It's quite a fine carbon. It's coal based, but it has a really high iodine absorption rate, which means it's great for absorbing organic compounds, which is basically smells. The Rhino Pro is a 50mm bed filter. So it's only got a 50mm bed of carbon, but because it's a coal carbon and it's quite fine, you don't need to go to the 60s or even bigger, because that size carbon bed works fine on any airflow. On the Hobby filter, it's only 30mm bed, because basically a Hobby filter has a lot less airflow through there and it doesn't need to last as long. You'll notice they look completely different. That's just because this is the Pro, so you see the flange built onto here, and this for flanges inside the filter. So all I have to do is get this, unscrew it, flip it round, there's a gasket inside, screw these screws back in, and it will look identical to this. You'll see at the bottom, this also comes off, so if you want to switch the carbon round, because on a Hobby filter, you're only working with 30mm beds, so if you want to refresh the carbon a little bit, you just basically turn it round, put the flange on this side of a base on this side, hang it back up, and literally you've got new carbon to use. They'll last about 12 months for Hobby filter, 9 to 12 months, where Rhino Pro will last for ages. We have had a Rhino Pro running 3-4 years. If they're looked after, absolutely fantastic. The carbon inside the Rhino filter is RC4-12 and it's a coal-based carbon. It's great because it absorbs massive amounts of organic particles and it's great under high humidity. The problem when you're using a really fine carbon, you've got to step your filter up one size because it will reduce your fan airflow. Unlike a Carbo Air, which has got big airy carbon, which means you can basically run the airflow through it quicker, so you can go smaller fan and filter. When you're doing Rhinos, you're probably going to have to step up one side or turn the filter up faster because it will restrict the airflow a little bit, but that's the nature of these filters. It's a fine carbon, absorbs loads of organic particles and handles a lot of humidity. And that's it. Both filters use RC4-12. It's the only company at the moment which is importing from Australia. It's a special carbon that they use, and these guys are the only guys who can import from Australia. Anybody else saying that their carbon is from Australia is not telling the truth. If you want any more information, jump on the Rhino website. So I'll send you back to Sarah. Cheers, guys.
Rhino has set the standard for carbon filters in the hydro industry for more than 2 decades. So whichever you choose, you're investing in a precision engineered filter that can work alongside the Rhino fans and the Rhino controllers for the perfect ventilation system. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like. Drop any questions that you might have got in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe for the next product focus video.